Today I have another quote from Valarie Kaur. This one says, "You don't need to know people in order to grieve with them. You grieve with them in order to know them." If you are like me, sometimes you are just too tired to try, to cry, too tired to feel. When that moment comes, I ask you not to judge the emotions in your body. Let them come and go. There is something called empathy fatigue that happens when we get overloaded by other people's pain. The good news is you don't need to feel empathy all the time. Love is not a rush of feeling. Love is sweet labor. So a couple of things I want to unpack here. The first is that sentence, just beautifully put. You don't need to know people in order to grieve with them. You grieve with them in order to know them. I think sometimes we skip this grief step when we're dealing with people other than ourselves and people in our immediate families, circle of friends, or community. And we need to be able to grieve with other people in order to know them. We can't wait until we know them in order to grieve with them. It has to start. Part of human nature and part of being with other human beings in relationship is starting by grieving the things that are lost together. And that's part of what builds those relationships in important ways. The second part of this quote has to do with empathy and understanding that you don't have to do that all the time. In fact, if you spend your entire life grieving with other people, then you will burn out and will be no good to yourself or anyone else. So, point one, yes, you need to grieve with people in order to know them. Point two, you can't do it all the time. You have to take breaks every now and then.